Shabbat Shalom, beautiful Pnei Ur Chevra, extended family and friends far and wide. Parshat Nitzavim-vaYelech. We come today to the last Shabbat of this year, and what a year. Next Shabbos, Rosh Hashanah. Tonight, when Shabbos draws to a close, Motzei Shabbat is Slichot, when we come together to deepen the personal and communal dimension of tshuva. It's a good time to look back over all of the diverse ways you were able to celebrate Shabbos, make Shabbos happen for yourself over the past year. Some were private, some more communal, some when we could still gather in person. And over the last 6 months, Gewalt, when everything, for all the reasons we know too well, moved on to Zoom. If there's any commitment that you want to make for yourself to deepen and enhance what Shabbos can be for you, now is a good time to log that hope and intention in your heart. The path of tshuva, returning and restoring proper alignment and right relationship with each other, our families, our community, our world, the earth. This is a daily practice. Going to the gym or the chiropractor once a year will not help you stay in shape. Still, when we gather in community to support each other and collectively commit to engage in this holy work, we are strengthened. The work we do together is powerful, is transformative. This week's Torah message urges us, V'shavta adya Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha. And you return towards the infinite source of all, your God and guide with all your heart and soul. Clean out the schmutz, the old habits, the destructive stories, the barriers and blockages that prevent us from being open to love, that hamper our ability to engage with the most hopeful challenges, that urge us forward. Moshe Rabbeinu encourages us, reminds us that obstacles we imagine are not real. As Moshe says in his famous charge to us, this instruction which I enjoin upon you this day, lo nifleti mimcha, v'lo rechoka hi. It is not baffling for you, nor is it beyond reach. It is not in the heavens that you should say, who among us can go up to the heavens and get it for us and give it to us? Nor is it beyond the sea that you should say, who can cross the sea and get it for us? No, it is very close to you. It is in your mouth and in your heart to do it. It is in our hearts and our mouths to do this holy work. We renew the covenant and return again, return again. We return again into right relationship with God, with each other, and the earth. This week, we have watched in horror as the West Coast burns. What will it take for us to wake up? The COVID plague continues to spread. What will it take for us to wake up? Renewing the covenant means re-enlisting for a new course of soul training and facing these new tests and challenges. The good news is that we are not alone. We have each other. Atem Nitzavim hayom. You are all standing here today, everyone in the full presence of being, to enter the covenant with the source of being. You, that is, every one of us, bringing our full selves to be present. Nitzavim, standing as fully integrated beings. Hayom, today, right now, at this very moment. And the Holy Zohar says, this also alludes to Rosh Hashanah. Kulanu, all of us are standing together. All of us standing together, supporting each other in our united commitment to meet the challenge and do the work. Lifnei ya Elohechem. As one of my teachers, Rabbi Shalom Brot, Zichrono Livracha, said, all of us, whatever state we are in, whether in a state of mochin de gadlut, higher consciousness, or in mochin de katnut, smaller, sometimes you say restricted consciousness, in our most creative states, and in our simple labor states, as leaders, as followers, as wood choppers, as water carriers, all of us are to stand before God in true unity, always, and most particularly on Rosh Hashanah. Shabbat Shalom, beautiful friends. I will see some of you tonight at our Pnei or Slichot gathering. But wherever you are, may you enter this time of taking stock and renewed commitment with hope and trust that we go forward to do the work that lies before us with unity of will and loving hearts. Shabbat Shalom, beautiful friends. We enter the gate of Torah. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, u'dvar Adonai miYerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah li'amo Yisrael, b'kedushato.
Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, u'dvar Adonai miYerushalayim, mitzion tetzei Torah, u'dvar Adonai miYerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato, Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti, uneramema
Shemo Yahdav.
As is our custom, beautiful friends, we will have one aliyah this morning, inviting anyone to whom the Torah message this morning speaks to your condition, speaks to your life and your circumstances in a particular way at this time, to rise in body or in spirit as you desire and reach towards Torah.
ויעזור ויגן ויושיע לכל החוסים בו ונאמר אמן. הכל הבו גודל אלוהינו, תנו כבוד לתורה, יעמדו נא לעמוד לתורה. יקמב ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו, ואתם הדבקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה היה מקור חיינו חיי העולמים, אשר בחרנו באהבה וברצון, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוכה אתה השכינה נותן התורה.
אתם ניצבים היום כולכם לפני אדוני אלוהיכם, ראשיכם שבטיכם, זקניכם ושוטריכם, כל איש ישראל, טפכם נשיכם בגרך, אשר בקרב מחניך, מחוטב עציך, עד שואב ממך, לעברך בברית. אדוני אלוהיך ובעלתו, אשר אדוני אלוהיך כורת עמך, היום למען כמלותך היום לא לעם, והוא יהיה לך לאלוהים, כאשר דיברך וכאשר נשבע לאבותיך, לאברהם, ליצחק וליעקב. ולא איתכם לבדכם אנוכי כורת את הברית הזאת ואת העלה הזאת, כי את אשר ישנו פה עמנו עומד היום לפני אדוני אלוהינו, ואת אשר איננו פה עמנו היום. You are all standing today, right now, in the face of Yah Elohechem, the leaders of all the tribes, the elders, all of your officers, all of the people of Yisrael, the babies, the families, everyone, including the wanderers who live in the midst of your camps, all the way from the highest
skills to the simplest day laborers, the water haulers and the wood choppers. To stand there and receive the brit of Yah Elohecha and the great promise that is being cut with you right now, today, in order to rise you up to be your best selves and the best people you can be. Yah will be your Elohim, as it is said, as it was promised to your ancestors Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. And not only with you is this brit being created, this vast promise. It goes with all those who are not here right now with us today, with all of us from the past and the future. The gates are open for all to stand together in the face of Yah Elohechem. So now, ve'ata tashuv, ve'shamata b'kol Adonai, ve'asita et kol misvotav asher anochi metzavcha hayom. So turn, come back, open yourself to hear the voice of Yah, which always sounds, and follow the directives that I am laying down for you right now today. If you come back to Yah, Yah will come to you. Ki yashuv Adonai. Lasos alecha, to rejoice together with you, that it should be good, latov, ka'asher sas al avotecha, as Yah always rejoiced with your ancestors. For now you are truly open to hear the voice of Yah Elohecha, to follow the God path, to follow the rules laid down in this Torah. So now, come back to Yah Elohecha, ki tashuv el Adonai Elohecha, with all of your heart and all of your soul, b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha. Ki hamitzvah hazot asher anochi metzavcha hayom lo nifleiti mimcha velo rechoka hi lo bashamayim hi lemor. Mi yelelanu hashamayma vikacheha lanu v'yashmienu oto v'na'asena. It's not up in the sky somewhere that you might say, who could go up for us and bring it down and then we'll do it? V'lo me'ever layam hi lemor, mi ya'avor lanu el ever hayam v'yikacheha lanu v'yashmienu ota v'na'asena. It's not on the other side of the ocean that you might say, who would go and get it for us and then we would be happy to receive it and do it? No! This path is already inside you. It's in your mouth and it's in your heart. Now move forward and do the work. Ki karov elecha hadavar me'od beficha uvilevavcha la'asoto.
Baruch atah Eloheinu ruach haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah noten haTorah. May the Holy One of Blessing, who has blessed all of our people, those who have come before us and those who stand together alive today and those yet to be born. leaders and followers, wood choppers and water carriers, those of us who come b'mochin de gadlus, with our highest consciousness, and that those times when that's not so easy, and we come with our mochin de katnut, we come with our less evolved selves. We bring all of our creativity and all of our simple labor. We come together. May all of us stand united together in our united commitment to meet the challenge and do the work.
Amen.
Ken Yehi Ratzon. One of the challenges that we face is how many of those whom we love are facing peril, in need of healing. Our planet, our Mother Earth, the forests and fields are in need of healing. We offer healing prayers, inviting anyone who might wish to call out the name of someone to whom you would send healing prayers this morning. As in a moment we'll hit pause, you can call out the names. And of course, we hold very much in our hearts everyone who is suffering from the corona pandemic virus, and our friends in the Western USA whose homes and lives are threatened by raging wildfire. So at this time, let's hit pause and bring into our hearts all those to whom we would send healing prayers this morning. We call out in prayer the ancient words that Moshe Rabbeinu called out when Miriam, his sister, was stricken, and he prayed, Ana elna rafana la, please God, please heal. And she was healed. Ana elna rafana la, Ana Refuat HaGuf, a healing of spirit, a soul healing, and a healing on the physical plane for ourselves and for all of those whom we hold in our hearts. Bimhera v'yameinu, speedily and in our day.
Amen.
Today would be good. We rise together as you are able, as the scroll is lifted.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לבני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. יהי ישראל ואורייתא וקודשא בריחו, יהי ישראל ואורייתא וקודשא בריחו. תורה אורה, תורה אורה, הללויה. תורה אורה, תורה אורה, Hallelujah, hallelujah, Torah, 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 hallelujah.
Renew our days, renew our lives in all of the best ways that has been true and is yet to be. And may there be shalom. We hold in our hearts a vision of a perfected world, the way the world will yet be, can and must be. A world of shalom, of wholeness, completion, fulfillment, and perfection. We hold in our hearts a vision of a renewed and perfected world. Reb Zalman calls this charging the electromagnet of the possible future. Od yavo shalom, there will yet be wholeness, completion, perfection, fulfillment, and peace. Aleinu, for us and for all the people and creatures of the world. Od yavo shalom. Aleinu.
Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Ve'aolam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Ve'aolam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam.
Shalom.
Salam.
Salam. Shalom.
Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam.
Shalom.
Salam.
As we hold in our hearts a vision of a perfected world, at this time we offer a Kaddish Yatom, a mourner's Kaddish, that there may yet be a further soul ascent into the light for everyone for whom a Kaddish Yatom is offered this morning. If you are in a time of mourning, or observing a yortzeit, or you have taken on the mitzvah of offering a mourner's Kaddish on behalf of all of those who have perished with no one to say Kaddish for them. If you wished, rise in any way that you might be able, in body or in spirit. Kaddish Yatom. You can hit pause if you're group watching, and if you wish to call out the names of those for whom a Kaddish Yatom is offered this morning. Kaddish Yatom, a mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbo, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון וביום חון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, Bagala ubizman kariv imru amen yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'olam ulomei umaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'imru amen. Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Romav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel V'imru Amen. May there be an ascent further into the light for all of those for whom Kaddish Yatom is offered this morning. Beautiful friends, as has become our custom, we close our Torah service, Ein Kelohenu. Ein Kelohenu, Mi Kelohenu, Nodeh Elohenu. Amen. Amen. Every bracha that closes with an Amen opens into a new bracha. The cycle of blessing never ceases.
Here's the preview. Next Shabbos, we will be in the palace.
Ein Kelohenu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kemoshienu, Moshienu, Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Malkeinu, Nodel Moshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom, everyone.